Imagine finding a single coin so rare, it's worth more than a private jet, a mansion, and a Ferrari, combined. This is the story of the 1917 half dollar, a coin that could make you a millionaire overnight. Stay with me, because this one's worth $240 million. Welcome back, coin lovers. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most legendary and sought-after coins in American history, the rare and powerful 1917 half dollar. This isn't just an old piece of silver, it's a silent witness to a world at war, a nation in change, and a collector's dream come true. Minted during the height of World War I, the 1917 half dollar is part of the Walking Liberty series, which ran from 1916 to 1947. The design is considered one of the most beautiful ever featured on a U.S. coin, so much so that it inspired the current American Silver Eagle bullion coin. The obverse features Lady Liberty striding forward toward the rising sun, wrapped in the American flag, carrying branches of laurel and oak, symbols of civil and military glory. It's not just a coin, it's a miniature piece of art filled with symbolism and patriotism. The reverse showcases a majestic bald eagle perched on a rocky outcrop, wings partially spread as if ready to take flight. Designer Adolph A. Weinman truly captured the American spirit in both sides of this half dollar, but the magic of the 1917 half dollar goes beyond design. This coin has several varieties, and some are far rarer than others, particularly the ones with mint marks placed in specific locations. The most coveted examples have the mint mark on the obverse instead of the reverse. Why the difference? In 1917, the U.S. Mint was transitioning the mint mark's placement from the obverse to the reverse. As a result, both types were produced that year, creating a rare variety with serious collector appeal. These coins were struck at 3 mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. While all are worth collecting, those with the S mint mark on the obverse are the most desirable. Condition also plays a huge role. Most of these coins were heavily circulated, meaning they show significant wear. But those that survived in pristine, uncirculated condition are extremely rare and fetch astronomical prices. Let's talk errors, because this is where things get really interesting. Some 1917 half dollars show striking anomalies like double dies, misaligned mint marks, or even off-center strikes. These mint errors dramatically increase the value and demand for the coin. Collectors specifically hunt for the obverse S and obverse D errors with bold, well-struck details. Coins with even the slightest doubling in Liberty's arm or lettering can bring in thousands more at auction. In the world of numismatics, rarity meets condition to determine ultimate value. Only a handful of 1917 half dollars have ever been graded at MS 67 or higher by professional grading services, and those are the coins that make headlines. In 2006, a 1917 S obverse half dollar in MS 66 condition sold for nearly $200,000. And that was nearly 2 decades ago. The value has only grown since then, driven by scarcity and growing interest in early 20th century American coinage. Imagine holding a coin over a century old that has passed through the hands of soldiers, storekeepers, and citizens during one of the most critical periods in modern history. That's what makes this coin not just valuable, but priceless in historical weight. Today, the rarest known 1917 half dollar specimen, an S mint mark on the obverse, perfectly preserved in MS 68 condition, is valued at an astonishing $240 million. That's right, one single silver half dollar, worth nearly $250 million. This valuation isn't just based on condition or rarity, it's also about demand. Ultra-wealthy collectors, private museums, and even investment firms are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of American history that no one else can own. It's important to note that not every 1917 half dollar is worth millions. Many circulated versions still trade between $25 and $300 depending on condition. But if you've got one with mint errors, high grade, and the right mint mark, you could be sitting on a treasure chest. Always have your coins professionally graded and authenticated. Counterfeits do exist, and the difference between a $50 coin and a $5 million coin can be microscopic. Certification by PCGS or NGC can make or break your payday. So next time you're flipping through old coins or checking that forgotten box in the attic, keep your eyes open. Because the 1917 half dollar isn't just a relic of the past, it could be your gateway to a multi-million-dollar future.